Hello my dear students, Karnataka School and Education Department, School Education and Assessment Department has released the new model question papers as well as blueprints for all the subjects. So today I am going to show you how you can download the model question papers, and I will also going to discuss the physics blueprint for 2026 exam. So there are some confusions regarding the blueprint, so don't worry. As promised, I am here with all the updates for this blueprint as well as model question paper, but unfortunately the model question paper is not yet updated in the website. So once it is updated, we will discuss that as well. So first of all, you have to visit kseab.karnataka.gov.in, and you can choose your language. Kannada or English is available. So once you reach over here, you have to click PUC student corner. So once you click over here, you will be redirected to a new page, and you will see that Karnataka School Examination Assessment Board Bengaluru, second PUC students corner, second PUC students materials, etc. are there. And you will also see that here we have blueprint for 2025-2026 second PUC exams, second PUC practical exam schedule, scheme of evaluation, that is also available. Very important thing. We will discuss that as well in another video. And 25-26 exam schedule is also available over here. Okay, so everything you want to download is available here. Model question papers 25-26, if you click over here, as you can see, physics is code number 33, physics is blank over here. So once it is available in this website, we will definitely going to discuss that as well. But first I am going to show you the physics blueprint for your upcoming final exam, right? So let's see. So here we have all the list of 14 chapters that you have in your exam, right? You can see, right? And you can see the 14 chapters that is listed: electric charges and field, electrostatic potential, capacitance, current, electricity. So there is no change in the name of the chapter, right? Also the total number of questions, total marks that you total number of questions that you have to attempt, there is no change in that. Okay, but you might be confused seeing this. So far there was 15 MCQs and 5 fill in the blanks type of questions. Now here if you see that there is no segregation or no separation given between those questions, they have directly given 1 1 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 1 1. So total 20 questions will be there. Now these 20 questions will have 15 MCQs and 5 fill in the blanks. Okay, the clarity we will get once the blueprint is available from the question bank, which is also available, the new question bank. You can check that out from the link I have shared. So from the question bank, what I can understand is that there will be 15 MCQs and 5 fill in the blanks, but they have not directly giving the information that which chapters will be fill in the blanks, which chapters will be MCQs. But if you see that there are few chapters where 222 is mentioned, so there is most probably, most likely, from these 222 sections there will be a fill in the blanks as well as a MCQ question will be coming. One of the chapters there will be 2 MCQs definitely, because 14 chapters 15 MCQs. So from one of the chapters you will get 2 MCQs, and remaining all the 2 chapters there will be 1 MCQ and 1 fill in the blanks. So for example, magnetism and matter, it is giving you 2, that means 1 MCQ and 1 fill in the blanks. So most likely they have not given this segregation. In case there are some complications happens in the future, paper is slightly differs, so that students don't get to raise a strict complaint that saying that your blueprint says something and your question paper is something. So to remove that ambiguity, they have directly given total 20 questions, 15 fill in the blanks, 15 MCQs, 5 fill in the blanks, total number is 20, that is given over here. Now 2 mark question, as we know there are 8 2 mark questions, 5 of them you have to attempt. So here this 20 out of 20 suggests that you have to answer all the 20 questions from this 20. All you have to answer all the 20. There is no option given to you. So don't get disappointed thinking that there will be 20 MCQs. No, there will be not 20 MCQs, but 15 MCQs and 5 fill in the blanks. That mark separation, mark segregation is not mentioned in the blueprint. That's it. Again, as you can see, 2 mark questions. So 2 mark questions is coming from electric charges and field, electrostatic potential and capacitance, current, electricity, moving charges and magnetism. Then we have electromagnetic induction, electromagnetic waves. Also you are getting a 2 mark question. You are getting a 2 mark question from the chapter atoms, and a 2 mark question from the chapter semiconductors. So these are the 2 mark questions from each and every chapter. Now there is no segregation given. How many numericals will be asked from this chapter, that will be clear once we get the model question paper. Now 3 mark question, again 3 mark question. Here both 3 mark and 2 mark questions, 8 questions will be asked, and you have to answer any 5 of the 8 questions. Okay, so 3 mark and 2 mark numericals are not compulsory. So there you can avoid the numerical question if you find that they are difficult, but there will be at least 1 2 mark numerical and at least 1 3 mark numericals as per last few years of question paper, that will be there. Okay, and the chapter names are mentioned over here. So electric charges and fields, obviously as you can see the chapter wise weightage are also given. So as you can see 12 12 15 13, that means this many marks will come from these each chapters. So any chapters over 10 is definitely very very important. And anything slightly 8 9 are medium important. Anything less than that is less important chapter. So for example, electromagnetic waves is one of the smallest chapter. Only 3 mark question will come from this, 1 MCQ and 1 2 mark question. Now if you go to the 5 mark question section, here again the separation of numericals and 5 mark long answer type question separation is not given, but I can at least tell you that the chapter current electricity, here they have mentioned 2. That means 1 numerical questions, 1 long answer type question. Okay, from these 2 chapters generally they are also come in pair. From one of the chapter there will be a numerical question, and from the other chapter there will be a long answer type question. Alternating current, generally we expect a numerical question from this chapter, not a long answer type question. Okay, now ray optics, again 1 numerical question possibly will come. So previously there used to be there is to be a numerical question as well as a derivation coming from ray optics like current electricity, but from this year onwards they have reduced it. So only 1 question will come from ray optics and another question will come from wave optics. So very very interesting. So either one of them will be a numerical and one of them will be theory based question. Now from my personal experience I can tell you that the ray optics chapter will give you a numerical question and wave optics chapter will give you a theory based question, because the current syllabus that you have from the wave optics chapter, it is very difficult to give you a 5 mark full fledged exhaustive question, but it might come 2 plus 1 style of question might come as a numerical from wave optics as well. So those both of the chapters are now important in terms of long answer type as well as numerical question. Okay, now semiconductor electronics, as there is always a 5 mark long answer type question coming from this chapter. There is no important numericals available from this chapter. So again we can guess that there will be a long answer type question from this chapter. So total 9 questions will be asked. You have to answer 3 long answer type and 2 numerical question. So that will be dealt with once the model question paper is available, as I said. So total questions will be given to you, total marks that is available to you is 120. Okay, total number of teaching hours is 120 and total number of marks that is given is 105. Out of that you have to answer 70 marks in your exam. You can answer little more, no harm in there, but try to answer your known strongest questions first and the questions that you don't know maybe later on. Okay, so this is how the blueprint looks like. So there may be some confusion regarding specifically in the 1 mark section and in the 5 number of questions in the long answer type section. Okay, so these 2 confusion, whatever confusions you might have, that is resolved, and if you have any doubts, any questions, don't forget to mention in the comment section of this video.